Have you ever been hurt, betrayed, or just completely ignored by someone who thought you'd always be there? They walked away, took you for granted, and acted like you didn't matter. But here's the twist. They have no idea what's coming next. What if I told you that you don't have to chase, you don't have to beg, and yet they will come crawling back to you, regretting every moment they walked away? Sounds like a fantasy, right? Trust me, it's not. Welcome to the Stoic Guide, where we unlock the secrets of Stoic wisdom, power dynamics, and psychology to help you master life, relationships, and everything in between. Today, I'm revealing a powerful strategy that blends dark psychology and Stoic strength, something so effective that it will have them begging to come back. Stay with me. This is something they'll never expect. Let's begin. 1. Embrace detachment. What you think about is what you become. Let's start with a principle that Marcus Aurelius himself constantly repeated: detachment. One of the most fundamental aspects of Stoicism is the ability to detach from things you cannot control. Marcus wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you detach emotionally from someone, you regain control over yourself and your emotions. This isn't about not caring, it's about caring for your own well-being first. When you stop chasing someone who has moved away from you or taken you for granted, you make a statement. I do not depend on you for my happiness. And guess what? They'll start to miss your strength. They'll come back to you, wondering why you've suddenly become so distant and confident. 2. Unpredictability. Don't let them predict you. One of the things Seneca often emphasized is that nothing is more honorable than a man who does not act according to the expectations of others. In relationships, whether personal or professional, people often predict your reactions. They think they have you figured out. But when you become unpredictable, when you refuse to let them dictate your behavior, you create a sense of intrigue. The people who once had you figured out will start wondering why you're no longer the person they once knew. This unpredictability will draw them back to you, seeking your attention, craving your presence. 3. The power of self-worth. Know your own value. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself to become what you are. This means understanding your own worth and not seeking validation from others. When you stop seeking approval from the people who once took you for granted, you instantly shift the power dynamic. When you stand firm in your own self-worth, others will see that they can no longer treat you as an afterthought. This will naturally make them want to come back into your life because they will recognize that you've grown into someone worth respecting. 4. Reciprocity. They'll miss your energy. One of the fundamental laws of human nature is reciprocity. When you give without expecting anything in return, it often leads to others taking you for granted. But when you stop giving to those who are only taking, you create a void. People miss what they don't have. And when you stop giving them your energy, time, or emotional investment, they start to feel it. They'll realize that they've lost something valuable, and they'll want to get that back. Your absence will make them crave your presence again. 5. Emotional mastery. Be the calm in the storm. Marcus Aurelius had an incredible ability to stay calm and composed even in the midst of great turmoil. He believed that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The same applies to emotional mastery. When you no longer allow others to pull you into their emotional chaos, you begin to lead from a place of inner strength. By mastering your emotions, you show others that they cannot control you through drama or manipulation. And that kind of emotional fortitude, combined with silence, will make them realize they've lost someone who was truly unshakable. 6. Stop chasing. Let them chase you. Chasing after someone is a sign of desperation, but when you stop chasing and start focusing on your own growth and goals, you create an aura of self-respect. People don't value what's always available to them. When you stop chasing and start living your best life, they will come to you. You'll stop being the one who seeks attention and become the one who is sought after. Your value increases exponentially, and they'll realize that they lost someone worth chasing. 7. The art of silence. The quiet mind is a strong mind. Seneca once said, We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Often, our thoughts about the situation, the person, or the loss are far worse than the reality itself. The key to reclaiming your power is silence. When someone expects you to chase them, beg for their attention, or over-explain your actions, silence becomes your ultimate weapon. When you stop reacting and start embracing silence, you show them that you're no longer available for emotional manipulation. The quiet mind, as Seneca teaches us, is the strongest mind. The absence of your response will create discomfort in them, and soon enough, they will start to come back wondering what has changed. 8. Focus on personal growth. In the end, remember this. When you stop chasing others, when you focus on yourself and grow, they will start coming back. Growth is the most powerful tool you can wield. The moment you start focusing on self-improvement, whether it's mental, physical, or emotional, you become a different person. Marcus Aurelius put it perfectly. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. In this case, the best way to make someone come crawling back is to not react. Instead, grow, improve, and let them see what they've lost. When they see the powerful, unshakable person you've become, they won't be able to resist returning to you. But remember, this isn't about revenge. It's about reclaiming your own power, your dignity, and your peace. So there you have it. If you want to make them come crawling back to you, stop chasing, start growing, and focus on becoming the best version of yourself. And remember, it's not about revenge. It's about your own emotional freedom and growth. Stay strong, stay stoic, and let them see the powerful person you've become. Thanks for watching The Stoic Guide. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more life-changing content. See you in the next video.